everyone, welcome back to more Bleach. I am here with my reaction to episode 48. The last episode was so intense. Now, I always knew, I got that women intuition, right? I always knew that Ichimaru was the one who killed Aizen. I was just like, and I know it's judgmental, but it was because of his face, okay? He had that like evilness about him, okay? And there's been a letter that apparently came from Aizen to Momo, and now apparently in that letter it said that it was Toshido who was the one that killed him, and Momo was like, I'm gonna kill you, But Toshido was like, what are you talking about? It's like, I didn't do this. And then obviously Ichimaru had like this like smile on his face and he was all like, my plan is going perfectly. That was very Addams Family. So now Toshido wants to kick his ass, understandably, because the only way that he could restrain Momo was to give her the judo chop. It wasn't very nice. He didn't like having to do that. Yeah, so in this episode, we're going to see those two lay down. And I didn't ever think that it was Toshido. Like, he was suspicious of them for a very long time. And now suddenly Momo's like, it was you, because the letter said so. But she was also confused, and she couldn't do it anyway, and she's like, I don't know what to do, and what a mess. Such a mess. Now, don't forget, if you want to watch this unedited with me, to head on over to my website, suzylu.co.uk, or my Patreon. The link is in the description. Right. Let's kick some ass.
You slid your lies into her mind like a dagger, and twisted them until they were so painful that her hands bled from gripping her sword so hard.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't follow you.
I can't believe he's still trying to go with this. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
This will never do.
It could still be a 2-on-1 here, which isn't great. Oh, come on, Toshido! Do it for Momo. Maybe do it for Aizen as well.
Better move back, Izuru. Unless you feel like dying.
Don't be stupid, Izuru. Just moving back isn't going to be enough.
Also, know what side your bread is buttered on, Izu.
And I can't guarantee I won't kill you by mistake.
Here we go! Oh! Yes, yes. He deserves it, man. This guy's an asshole. Oh, he's so cocky, though. Like, he still has that creepy look on his face. A little bit of a hair trim there. We all need it time to time.
A child prodigy of the sort that comes along only once every few centuries. How very dangerous you are.
But you're still not really acting scared by it, though. We have seen Ichimaru's power. Dude, why don't you just go to KFC or something? Just get out the way. It's not worth it.
Now die!
Oh, he's not even scared. That's what freaks me out the most. This guy is so dangerous. Oh. Oh, yeah. My God, it's like something out of the Matrix.
Do you still like your chances?
Oh! Oh, yeah, I do like his chances.
I had better not underestimate you, Toshiro Hitsugaya. Or else I may wind up regretting it afterwards.
You're not regretting it now? You should be.
Because you're going to start regretting this day right now. And now you're going to pay for what you did to Momo.
I mean, technically, Toshido's the one that hit Momo, but I get where he's coming from. This is the time the other guy should have gone to KFC. I really want a KFC right now.
A dragon of water and ice created by overflowing spiritual pressure. In fact, they say it can even affect the weather. I've never seen it before.
I mean, this could also be the last time that you see it, if you don't move out of the way. But he's still just standing there. It's like, he knows he can withstand it.
Such velocity! I couldn't dodge it!
Oh my god. Like, turns to ice. I'm like, did he just swallow up your dragon? Oh.
My captain!
Oh, screw your captain. He's an arsehole.
Pierce his flesh. Shinso.
Oh my god. Oh god, I thought I was gonna get him in the eyeball.
If you do, she'll die.
Momo!
Yes, girl! She knows what's up. She knows.
I was returning to my quarters as you ordered, but then I felt your Ichimaru's spiritual pressure and thought you might need help. Now, Captain Ichimaru, please put away your sword.
It's a bit late for that, do you not think? This has gone too far. I think he wants that. He seems like the kind of guy that's like, yeah, I'll take a challenge. Yeah, why not? And Rukia is still just sitting in a cell, stuck in between all of this, being like, what's going on?
The rate of his progress is hard to believe. But only his combat techniques have improved. His spirit energy has barely changed at all.
Well, I can't believe that she trained with Urahara, that they were really quite close. I think that's awesome. It's nice to get more information on Urahara.
The grace period between Rukia's execution date was supposed to be 25 days. We've used up 21 of them already. That would mean that after Ichigo's 3 days of training here, the execution would be the following day with no time to spare.
Oh my god. Do we have time to extend this? Like, we should have as much time in case something else goes wrong. Something else goes wrong, she's dead.
In the process, Kisuke determined that 3 days was both the minimum and the maximum amount of time needed to acquire the release.
Isn't Urahara a good-looking man when he was younger? I like it.
Don't worry, Ichigo's abilities are far superior to my own.
I believed him, and here we are fully engaged in training.
Hey, Yodoichi!
He is such a little brat. It's like, give me a minute. We're having some moments here.
I'll give him an extra day, and after that, if there's still no change in his spirit energy, then we'll just have to risk it.
I reckon that by the time we would even get close to Rukia, like, they would have, like, destroyed each other from the inside out anyway. God knows what we'd be walking into. This is the part, though, where you think you've got all this time left and we don't. They change it again or something.
Your execution date has been changed once again, Rukia Kuchiki. Your execution will be carried out tomorrow.
Well, how is that information even gonna get to Ichigo? Like, she's screwed. She's screwed. He's the real enemy. I don't know about Rukia's brother right now, But he is the real enemy.
Geen, tell me, where are you going now?
Like, who cares where he's going? He's a murderer.
The part in there about using the power of Sokyoku released by Rukia Kuchiki's execution. Is that real? Is there really a plot to use that power to destroy all of the Soul Society?
If this was only to do with it being like a switcheroo that Toshido was the one that done it, they wouldn't have even mentioned about Rukia. So the fact that that's in there, it's true.
Be advised that this convicted prisoner's execution is now set for 29 hours from now. This decision is final and irrevocable. There will be no further changes to the execution date. That is all.
I feel like now everybody's gonna be like, nah, this isn't happening. Get her out of there now.
If Geen really is the one behind this, then there's no way I can just stand by and let his plan go forward. Let's go, Rangiku. You know what we have to do. Stop the execution.
Yeah, boy! This is what it says to you. By the time Ichigo even gets there, it's not gonna be just him that wants to save her.
The execution of prisoner Rukia Kuchiki is set for 29 hours from now. This decision is final and irrevocable. There will be no further changes to the execution date.
Only an evil person would smile about that. And guess who smiled about it? God, how would you feel in that moment? You'd be like, I saw Ichigo, and now I'm just gonna die anyway. You would feel so, like, helpless. Hopeless, you know?
That's his spiritual pressure.
Is Renji going searching for Ichigo? Oh my god! So Renji could tell him. He could tell him. Because if we're in this place right now, then we have no communication. We wouldn't have heard that.
I was wondering what you could be doing, holed up in this place. I take it that's the true form of your Zanpakuto Toad there with you.
You weren't invited to this party.
Let me train along with you.
I was thinking you wanted a rematch, but this'll do.
It's about Rukia's execution. They've changed the time.
Changed the time?
They've announced it's going to be at noon. Noon tomorrow.
Okay, back up the ladder we go. Time to go.
In fact, I'm close to achieving the Bankai release myself. I've already mastered manifesting it. Like this.
This is my dream come true. Did I not say that I wanted the duo, the dream team? Oh, so cute!
Noon tomorrow? No way. There's no way he can reach Bankai that quickly.
Well, we're just gonna have to go then. We have to go.
Failure is no longer an option.
Well, I hoped it was never an option, really.
Then the only option there is to finish training today.
I'm just getting the feels, man. Baby, I got the feels. Yeah. Never count him out. You tell him he can't do something, he's already done it. Oh, Rukia. This is gonna be hard for her if we can get her out of there. Her mental health ruined.
It would be worth begging for Ichigo and the others to be allowed to return to the world of the living. I belong to the Kuchiki clan after all. They might allow it.
Listen, they're going back, but they're taking you with them.
It must be because of the dream I had last night. That dream. About the night I can never forget.
What was it? Was it the day you met Ichigo?
Kyan, you can't go!
Who's Kaien? That actually looked like Ichigo a little bit. Happy people! Let's end it on a sad scene of death and straight into the happy people. Every time. 1 day? Is this a joke? Like, you're kidding, right? So it went from he needs 3 more days, or we extend it by a day or 3 more days, whatever it was. And then you have to take into consideration getting there and having a fight with her brother and then rescuing her and everything else that comes with it and taking on all these people who want her to be executed. And then you go, tomorrow at noon. That's the one. Like, come on, you guys. We found out why. We know the reason now. And I'm assuming that it's Ichimaru that can maybe sway that to make it come sooner. I think so anyway. Or maybe it's just the guy that they had that meeting with in a previous episode. I don't know. But seeing Renji and Ichigo together like that, I wanted that ages ago because I kind of saw something. I thought, maybe there's like a bond there in future episodes. I don't know, but when I thought that Renji had died and that Ichigo had defeated him, I was sad. I was really sad about it. So I'm happy again. Happy people. Okay, you guys, that's all I actually have time for filming today, and I'm really not happy about it. I've done a lot extra today because I just want to get to a place that I feel happy stopping. And now I'm like, I'm out of time and I have to stop. All right. I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.